mathematical biology is a mathematical celebration of life, is a way that we use mathematics to describe life processes. And if you go back in time, thousands of years of evolution of mathematics, it is always clear that mathematics are called upon on the big and difficult problems. So it is mathematical biology the last 150 years has started to develop in order to describe both, of course, how processes in life work, but more importantly for us, how diseases evolve. And no other diseases, as unfortunately we have come to learn the past years, are more important for us humans than infectious diseases and cancer. In that aspect, from this perspective, if you wish, our program trains our master students into the use of mathematical methods and techniques to understand cancer, to understand infectious diseases, to understand how tissues grow, to understand how drugs evolve within the cells, and many other different processes up to the scale of ecology and evolution. Our overall target and aim is to have mathematics work for the betterment of the health of the society. What students are we looking for? Generally speaking, science and engineering. I could be more specific, background of students with backgrounds in mathematics, in physics, computer science, chemistry, biology, and every sort of engineering that there is out there. And the reason for that is that life is so much more complicated than physics, than nature, that it doesn't matter what mathematics you can do, there is always an application for you in this aspect. So we are looking for students, good students, excellent students on sciences and engineering. When they come aboard, they are trained on methods and techniques that we, with our experience, have identified that they are needed in two fronts: research and development in the industry, pharmaceutical industry, if you want, medical devices industry, as well as methods and techniques that are needed for further academic research. So the input is students of science and engineering, and their output are professionals on both research and development for the industry and academia. During their stay in St. Andrews, our students are a part of our family, and of course this is kind of a cliché, it is always a family, but we pride ourselves to know exactly the professional and academic aspirations of each one of our students at the individual level. We adapt our teaching, our learning methods, and our, of course, research components according to each one of our students. So, for example, I can mention by name many students that would prefer career in the pharmaceutical industry, and we have accordingly adjusted their master's dissertation to accomplish this as an output target for their masters. Or I can continue with problems in the forestry, industry and forestry, where we have developed methods and techniques in order to help our students to pursue what they aspire more. So overall, it is the personal interaction between our staff members and our students from the perspective of professionalism and professional aspirations that drives our master's program here. From the first interviews when our students come on board until the end that they complete their dissertations, and all the support they get from us in the continuation. So we know our students where they work, we know how well they do, and we are always here for them for recommendation letters, feedback on their actual work in their company or in their PhD, and of course for a nice chat, for the nice time that they have had while they were in St. Andrews.